So, we are gonna go ahead and get started. Just my cat. Always here for the show, right? Okay. So I hope everybody's doing good. This week has been kind of a crazy week for everybody, I'm sure. Right now we are still in the cold red, so still learning the new way of life. Everything keeps changing and we're trying just to keep up with it. But that's life now, so we just have to do our best to keep going and to just try and be positive and just do our best. And that. So today I was thinking to myself, well, what can we talk about? I was thinking about right now, with everything going on, what do we need? What do we need the most to really get through the situation and get through everything? And then I realized one of the most important things we need is the confidence that we can, right? The belief that we can, and just not giving up on everything. So with that being said, that's our topic for today. And I'm going to share my screen. Oh. So when we're talking about confidence, it's not something that most people come to naturally. Maybe when we were kids, we were a little bit more confident in ourselves. But then as we grew up and the world around us kept changing, that probably made our confidence a little bit less. So 5 ways to boost your self-confidence and why you need to, right? Oh, there we go. Oh, and maybe you're thinking, why do I need to be more confident? What are the benefits of being confident? So these are the benefits. You will believe that you can do anything. You'll become more willing to try new things. You won't be wasting your time worrying, being nervous, panicking, all that stuff. You'll be able to do things faster and quicker. You won't be waiting around, procrastinating to start something new. And you'll spend more energy on the skills that you need to develop those skills. And in the end, you'll do better. All of these things are the things that self-confidence will benefit. And it will take time and practice. The more you do the things, these things will come. So how can we do this? How can we increase our self-confidence? This is the most important. Stop comparing yourself to the other people. I think we are all guilty of this. it's just natural. And with social media, it's really hard not to compare yourself because we're seeing what everybody else does, right? We share more of our lives now than 10 or 20 years ago. You didn't really know what was up in other people's lives. Now you know, and you're watching them, and you're like, oh, look at that person, look at their social media, how perfect their lives are. And I would say probably 9 out of 10 times, those people are just faking it. Same with us, right? They just maybe they can push it aside and show the positive thing, or when I say fake, it doesn't mean that they're being fake. It means that for the moment they're showing the good thing. They're showing the positive thing. They're not talking about the negative thing. And that is not to say you can't talk about negative things. But when you talk about negative things, you should be talking about them in a way that leads to a positive. And when I'm talking about comparing each other, it just really affects everything. It affects your mood. It affects your mindset, the way you see life, your perspective of life. So just try not to compare each other, and realize that those people are also, not perfect. Taking care of your body is really important. And the more healthy you are, the better you feel, and then the more confident. And then that goes back to, then you'll do more. You'll feel better about yourself. You'll be more confident, right? And taking care of your mind too is really important. And just taking care of yourself in general. Your home should be the place that you feel the most comfortable. Just taking care of yourself. You only have one body, and and it's a path to self-compassion. What that means is, don't beat yourself up because you're not perfect. If you make a mistake, don't be upset. It's fine. We all make mistakes. It also means, if we didn't do as good as we expected or hoped, that's fine. There's always next time. We have to keep practicing, and we get better and better. And I'm sure you've heard a lot of times people talking about people who play sports. Well, how are they so good? Like professional sports. Well, they're good because they practice and they made mistakes and they learned from those mistakes, and they didn't give up or quit because they made a mistake. They just kept going. So, okay, today I made a mistake. Today I didn't do as good as I wanted to. Today was not my best day, or whatever. And that's okay. And then we're going to try again the next time. So, embrace self-doubt. What that means is be scared and do it anyway. It means don't wait for that perfect moment when you feel a-okay. Just do it anyway. That doubt that you have is just fear trying to stop you. It doesn't mean you can't do something. And maybe you'll surprise yourself, right? And the more that you don't allow the doubt to stop you, you're just going to be developing your skills and improving every time, right? Challenge your mindset. What this means is, it goes back to the conversation that we had a couple of weeks ago. We were talking about what you say can affect you. The power of everything you tell yourself is really important. And come back to this. Oh, I can't do this. Oh, wait, why can't I? And remind yourself that maybe you can, that you just need more practice. Oh, I failed today. Well, what does that mean? I just have to work harder and learn how to do it in practice. Next time will be better. So challenging your mindset. And I'm just rushing right through this. Now here, the quote, the confidence is about a habit that can be developed by acting as if you already have the confidence that you want, desire. But Brian Tracy, that's the same author that writes Eat That Frog. And again, you know, like I really rushed through this. I didn't realize it'd be so short. But basically, the point of this is to, the point of this is to keep going until you feel ready. Maybe you'll never feel ready. I'm sure that there's, you know, professional speakers out there who still feel nervous every time they go and stand on the stage and do their presentation. There are still, you know, hockey players who are in NHL, and they're still nervous every time they go out there. And, you know, like everybody out there has confidence, or lack of confidence when they start out, and everybody's still scared. But the difference between those people and the people who don't succeed is that they keep doing it. They kept trying. They don't give up. They keep going. And that's what we need to do. I'm going to stop screen share. And if I'm being really, really honest, I am still, every time I do these videos, I'm really anxious, I'm nervous. I haven't really felt confident with it, but I've noticed the more and more I do these videos, I am able to do it more. I'm not spending so much time trying to think of what to say. I don't have like pages of notes anymore that I have to follow the script. Now I can just hop on a call with an idea and express myself and tell, as long as I have the idea and the basic point, it becomes easier. Doesn't mean I feel more confident yet, but it's easier. And I don't know, maybe next year I'm going to be more confident and more, you know, maybe I'll look like I know what I'm doing. Let's see here. Okay. So and again, the different ways of improving your confidence, your skill, and your experience. It's really, in so many ways, it's about learning and just learning, do your personal development, read your book, watch the videos, come on these chats, and just don't ever give up and just keep going. And that was only about 16 seconds, I mean minutes, just seconds. So if you have any questions or any comments, type them in. I'm gonna take a sip of my drink. No questions? Okay. Okay. Well, that's good. So I just, yeah, if you have any ideas for topics that you want to learn, we still have about, I think, 4 weeks left of the calls. I'm going to look at my calendar. I have, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, four more weeks left of these calls. So I need 4 more topics. And I think that's all we're going to do tonight. So again, thank you for joining, and we'll hope that the week is really good, and we'll hop on the call next week. Okay? Have a good night.